Yo, perfect timing. Welcome back from ad jail, people. You know what I was thinking about today? This is, if if you follow my Twitter or something, or if you've known me for a while, this is gonna sound very like on brand, but I was like, you know, there's there's infinite numbers out there, and that doesn't make sense to me. The numbers have to end somewhere. There's no way, like, you can't just this. This is like my feeble human mind trying to wrap myself around the concept of infinity, but there can't be infinite of those numbers out there. They gotta end somewhere, right? Like, there's gotta be, like, this is the highest number. There's no way that you could just keep going with the numbers forever. Hi, Fire, how's it going? I'm talking about fucking existential numbers today. Or existentialism surrounding the concept of infinite numbers. Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Right? Who at science was like, or who at, like, what, arithmetic? Math? Who at math was like, yeah, there's an infinite of these. There's an infinite number of numbers. Like, that makes no sense to me. I'm like talking in circles at this point, but I can't wrap my head around that, and it was bothering me today, and I needed to talk about that, because there can't be they gotta end. They gotta end. There's gotta be, like, the highest number somewhere hiding. Like, somebody out there knows, hey, this is the highest number you can count to. It doesn't get any higher than this. Like, there's a guy, like, in fucking New Mexico, like rural New Mexico somewhere, with the secret, like, last number, and only he knows the truth. Only he knows what the last number is. Only he knows what the biggest number is, or some shit. I don't know. I'm gonna move my windows around now. that's the end of that thought. I don't want to think about that any further than I already have today, because I was also thinking, I was like, you know, the fucking we played Minecraft yesterday, and usually I only play Minecraft on Sundays. I only do Skyblock shit on Sundays. But the fact that this machine wasn't working when we stopped yesterday also kind of bothered me. So I'm like, we need to fix this today, or it's going to eat away at my soul until next Sunday. And I can't live that way. I can't live like this. We need to fix this. And then also maybe upgrade everything like I was originally planning to. My first theory as to what the fuck happened here, and why it worked kind of originally, but not really anymore, is that I was actually right the first time when I had the extraction buses, or what with the export buses. Fix it. That's what I'm trying to fix it. I want to fix it. I want to fix it so bad, bro. I want this thing to work. I've been working on this for so long. It's so close. It's right there. I'm at the finish line, and I fucking, I reached the finish line, and some jackass tied my shoelaces together, and I tripped and fell right before I ended stream yesterday. But anyways, my first thought was that I was on the right track with the export buses. So if we maybe set up the export buses again, maybe it'll just miraculously work again. But that's kind of wishful thinking. Maybe there's some, like if this doesn't work, maybe there's some secret third thing that will make this work, is what I'm thinking, right? So the disc is still not moving, which is awesome. You love to see that. You only have one priority. How does this shit work? Do I need to calibrate? See, we're kind of back at, like, square one with the buses, right? Do I need to calibrate these to only export? Like, do I need to go run and grab one of each of these things to, like, export them into the given spaces? Because I don't think so. I don't think I do. But clearly it's not fucking doing anything. And that's a problem. Can we give these buses priority somehow? Get help from the EE2 guide. Oh, dear lord. They are cable subpart. I already know that part. By default, the bus will not export anything. Items inserted into its filter slots will act as a whitelist. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. by default, it won't export anything. So I have to individually filter each individual, item going into each of these boxes. So I was right the first time and I didn't need to make these fucking storage buses. Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now the annoying part is I have to go fucking grab one of almost everything. Because, I mean, like, most of these are just in these boxes here. But, like, then you got the quartz. Oh, dear lord, do I have to get more quartz? Please don't. Please tell me I have quartz lying around. I don't want to have to sieve quartz again. Please tell me I have one. I have one quartz. Hallelujah. Jesus Christ. Please let that be the last time that I ever have to look for quartz. I want to wake up. I want to, like, log on and have, like, 14k quartz just lying around doing whatever it is I needed to do. That being said, I think just to not get confused, we should go just left to right, top to bottom, you know, read it like a book. Or I guess like kind of like a manga from this side and then like an American book from this side. Just to ease confusion. Boom, 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 boom. We got one of each. So, just for testing purposes, right? We're just gonna whitelist all of these. And in theory, assuming I read that right, assuming it worked. Actually, from what I remember, these items are not in that, in here. So actually, that was kind of pointless. What was in this disc? I need to like quintuple check that again, right? What was in this disc again? Bunch of ore blocks. Oh, this stuff. Sulfur and cinnabar. We could test that. Because I know for a fact, is sulfur, at least cinnabar. Is that sulfur? That's sulfur. And cinnabar. They're both down there. We could do that disc. That spot. Right? Boom, 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 boom. So if we, like, do one of these, right? So whitelist everything. It should just yoink them all out, no? Is it not doing that? It is really, really slowly, but it's working. We fucking did it. We solved the problem. We just need 1 million of these acceleration cards. But it is functioning. We just need a bunch of acceleration cards and, you know, whitelisting each individual item one by one by one by one. Which is a little annoying. But problem solved. You love to see it. You love to see it right at the beginning of stream. Dump you in there. I don't need the quartz right now. Boom, 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 boom. It's kind of... I know I said top to bottom, and I'm going bottom to top. But, fucking, I don't know. It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened this way. I don't know what to tell you. Boom, 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 boom. That's salt? We're getting salt out of this? Alright. Cool. I'm not complaining about infinite salt. I don't really know what to do with salt. What does salt do? It's a mechanism thing. I don't think I've ever had to use salt in mechanism. Cheese? It's a Croptopia thing. That'd be cool, though, actually. Making, like, a giant, like, unnecessary, like, farm, like, factory farm to, like, mass-produce every food in the game, right? And, like, connect it up to... Because I think there's, like, a... What is it? Cooking for blockheads, I think. Is that in this? It is! So, this is, like, a mod that you can... You basically just build a kitchen, and then there's, like, a kitchen cooktop thing you interact with, and it'll tell you what you can make from all of the, like, shit that's connected to the kitchen. So, like, all the tools, all the stuff in the spice racks, the fucking, like, oven, stuff that's in the oven, stuff that's in the fridge, right? All the food, but there's, like, modules, I think, that... It might not be in this mod pack, actually. But I know, like, in general, there are things you can do to, like, basically plug your kitchen into your storage network. So it could, like, tell you everything you can make food-wise connected to, like, all the items in your storage network. That'd be really fucking funny. Making like an automatic every food in the game farm. and being able to just, like, walk into the kitchen and be like, you know, today I'm feeling, you know, what the fuck is in Croptopia? How much shit can we make? Too much. Actually, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. A little bit. Today I'm feeling beef stew. Tomorrow I'm feeling scones. Make some lemon chicken. That sounds good as hell, actually. Lemon chicken. Fucking, let's just make it, let's subsist off of anchovy pizzas this stream, right? Do it. I'm going to, like, one of these days. One of these days I'll get to it. That's like a way later down the line project. That's like a... Not New Game Plus. I almost said like a New Game Plus thing. It's not gonna be that later down the line, but... Maybe once we get to, like, automating more food stuff, then we'll get to that. Boom, 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 boom. Just dump everything else I got left. So you should, in theory, be draining somewhat, yeah, somewhat fast. Because, like, these are all really slow, but they're all going, you know, one at a time over... What do we got, like, six? 6 of these done? 5? 5 each, one at a time? That's like 5 items at a time? It's gonna be, like, zooming once we get these speed upgrades in, too. Oh, we're right here. Boom, boom. Oh, we don't have gold ore? Please tell me we have some up here. I think we might have some up here. Gold. Fuck. Oh, we could just make one. Easy. Something that gets rid of fall damage would also be really nice. Because I hate having to, like, tip-tap the spacebar every time I need to, like, land. Make a landing like I'm a fucking bird. Trying not to break my legs on impact. Cool, so right here. Dump more of this in here. I can't believe that I had the right answer the first time. I just needed to put more effort into it. With the, what do you call them? Filters. I was like, nah, we don't have to filter it. It's just make 12 storage buses that you're never gonna use. I'll probably use them at some point, but... Just make 12 fucking storage buses that you don't have the resources for. Take out a loan. Take out a resource loan. You'll be fine. Oh shit, which one of these was that? It was this one. Okay. So, in theory... I don't know where the end of that sentence was going. But I don't know, in theory, something, I'm sure. I was cooking something there. Now we just... let this, I mean, we're gonna be working on, okay, here's the thing, as we're, like, working on speeding up, making all these fucking speed upgrades, right, this is gonna be very slowly generating resources for us. So, like, we won. Well, I don't really need this, that was just kind of a placeholder resource. So, you, and you. We kinda won, because it's generating resources, A, very slowly, and B, pretty much exclusively from cobblestone. Or gravel, excuse me. Which, admittedly, is a lot of good stuff. That's a lot of good shit right there. That's, fuck, what is it called? That's, like, most of the ores that we got going here. What's the disc looking like? See, yep, we're just as planned. Just as planned. So, very, very slowly, we're generating shit. Here, let's put like 4 of these cards in here. That's gonna bother me. Do that. Like, how fast are you draining now? I think it's done draining. I think it's been done draining, but whatever. We need a ton of those acceleration cards. But first, where the fuck did you guys come from? I mean, I need wool. Here, give me some shears. I'll let them live. Because I'm always going to be needing wool for, what do you call it? The cables, the fancy cables and shit. I need, like, an obscene amount of wool for that, so we're going to let them live. I was going to go to sleep, because, phantoms. Don't want to be dealing with no phantoms. Them bastards. Excuse me, I was drinking water. What was I going to do? Oh, this guy's been fucking naked for a fat minute. I didn't realize that he doesn't have any grass to eat. So he's just had no coat. He's had no wool coat this whole time. What was I going to work? Oh yeah, speed upgrades, acceleration upgrades. A2, Excel. We need too many of these. Too many of these. We need a ton of calculation processors. Should I do the math on this, or should I just make way more than I think I need? Because I'm leaning towards the latter. Calculation processors, how many redstones do we got? 64? Make like a stack of those. Because here's the thing. As we are making these processors, because this thing's really slow, we could just dump a couple of these acceleration cards into here and then speed it up as we're going, right? So we need, what, Certus quartz for that? Need a whole stack of that. Silicon. I forgot how to make silicon. I think it's just smelting, yeah, Certus quartz dust. That's easy. You know how much of this shit we got? Too much. Too much. That's the answer. That's the answer of the day. Silicon. We need like what, -6? 58? We need that silicon press. Alright, go press me like, let's make 4 processors for now. Because again, we're gonna dump those, dump the excess cards, or the first 4 cards into that, just to speed the whole thing up. We do need a lot of Fluix crystals though, and that's gonna suck. Because charged Certus quartz is a little hard to get. Actually, no, what the fucking is it? What am I saying? Maybe a little bit. Get like a 32 of this. Is there no better way to do this? I feel like I've already checked. Use for... yeah, charged Certus quartz. Reaction chamber. Oh yeah, the energizing thing. Which would be kind of useful. The shit's kind of useful. Like, power energizing bullshit is kind of cool. But that'd be a whole side quest that is not worth going on right this second. I want this thing to be efficient as shit first. Then we'll worry about some side quests later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saying hey before sleep because it's 4 a.m. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Vox. It's always nice to see some familiar faces. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold. You have a good night though, homie. Appreciate you stopping by just to say hi even. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on any minute now. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, let's make like what, 2 of these maybe? Oh shit. There we go. Oh, we can make way more of that. I didn't realize it made 2 per. That's you're still on in 6 hours, then I'll be there again. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here until 6 hours from now. I'm not gonna be streaming that long today. But I'll be back one of these days. I'm sure we'll catch you again. Right, how fast does this go? Look at that. Look at that. Practically instant. Practically instant. Not really instant. Yeah, see you around, boss. Not really instant, but like, it's as fast as we're gonna get right now. Love some AE2, bro. Me too, dude. Me too. This is my shit. AE2 is my shit. At least one of them. AE2 and like Mechanism. Those are the 2. Oh, how much space we got left in the disc? Speaking of 40k. What's the priority on this bitch? We need this set to like 1. Yeah, we need you set to 1. And everything else should have 2. Yeah, just because I want shit getting put into there first instead of the disc. A2 and Ender IO, yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Look at this. We're already done with these things. That would have taken like a century and a half beforehand. These were great together out the box. I see. Good night. Good night. Good night, my friend. I'll have to look into some Ender IO stuff one of these days, maybe. Probably a quest at this point. Logistics. What is this? Laser IO. Wait a minute. I think those are 2 different mods, but Daryl's continuation of Ender IO logistics. Oh, moving items via lasers. That might be something worth looking into. Instead of pipes, just like connecting shit through lasers across my base. That sounds kind of sick. But we'll worry about that another day, because I don't want to break down the thing that I already have functioning down there just to get some lasers installed. Maybe like way later down the line where I have like infinite resources and infinite time. Makes me some processors, sure. All right. Oh, the Fluix crystal stuff, right? We need... How do you make these again? I always forget. Excuse me, it is charge crystal quartz. Oh, okay, we're not gonna get a lot of these then. So we only have like, what, 10 quartz right now? 11? We'll take the 11 we got, may as well. Kind of generating quartz, slowly but surely, maybe. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. We'll just take the 11 redstone. Make what we can out of this. And hope that it's enough. Which, in my experience, it's never enough. But we're going to hope that it is. And that I don't have to get more quartz. This is enough for a ton of acceleration cards, right? Alright, we got our processors. How many cards can we make out of that? Well, we need to make more, like, blank cards. Oh, we're out of iron! Hey, that's a new one. That doesn't happen too often anymore. I mean, we got 200 of the ore now. See, already putting in its work. Already putting in its work. Look at that. Squeeze that shit. Get more iron out of it. Already putting in its work. That's what we like to see. Oh, we got more silicon lying around. I forgot about that. There she is. Now, let's hope that this is enough to make more. 64 cards. 6 more cards. How many of these can we make? 32 cards. I think that's enough to maybe get close to maxing out these exporters. We already got one set of 4. I'm not going to bother doing the math. I'm just going to assume that it's not enough. Because realistically, when is it ever enough? There, now we're draining. Hello. What do you got for me today? Runelic Tome. Transforms text into Runelic. Bumblebee spawn egg. Kelp. Kelp could be kind of... I don't know how to get kelp. Wait, I think we have kelp. Let's see what... How many emeralds we got left. Oh, we got a bunch. Fuck yeah. Let's go see what we got here. We definitely got kelp. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna buy a bumblebee spawn egg. I'm gonna buy this thing. Are you selling me sand? Are you fucking serious? This cornflower is probably gonna be useful. We already got a ton of glowstone. We're getting a ton of glowstone. We're fine. Get out of my kitchen. It's not really a kitchen, but... You know. Fuck you. Get out of here. Alright, back to business as usual. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. This. We already did that. Already did that. Oh, you know what we should do? Nah, don't worry about it. I was gonna dump some cards into the, exporters in these things, but they kind of don't need to be that fast right now. We're actually a lot closer to having enough than I thought we were going to be. We need, what, like 12 more? Yeah, 12. Mathematically speaking. How are you not getting drained that fast? You know, my guess is that the remaining items in there are, like, in this corner that I did not upgrade. Maybe. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, you know what? Those are pebbles. Because this shit needs to get upgraded, too. Okay. So, how much quartz do we have? If any at all? None. Okay, sick. I'll go fuck myself. How many of those processors do we have left? A bunch. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be enough, though. How much silicon we got? 56. Make some more of those. Make some more of those processors while we're here. Oh, we don't have redstone. Okay, well. Oh, we don't have redstone here either. Okay, sick. Shit. That sucks. You know what I need to check, actually? I just remembered something. While I was thinking about, like, storage and priority shit. This needs to be a higher priority than the thing up there. So you need to be, like, 2. 2 priority. So if shit gets put in... Like, when I inevitably dump everything in this chest into here, I think the way it works is it's gonna send it into those boxes first. But... What did I just need? I'm losing my mind, I swear to God. Twas... redstone. We needed redstone. How much gravel do we have just lying around? Nothing? Cool. Cool, Make, like, 2 stacks. Crush that up. We need a lot of... what is it? Dust? Dust we need. Turn these into processors while we're waiting. Oh, and put this shit in the system, because I don't really need this right now. Turn you into sand. Get my hammer out. I don't know why this is here. I don't need this shit. Is there anything else I don't need? Not really. Kind of need all this. Except for this thing. The pipes? We might need this. I don't think we're gonna need this. Throw that in there. Sand! Oh, you know what we do need? We need this. Building gadget. Boom. Make life so much easier. Oh, dear God, what am I doing? Oh, God. I got trapped. Trapped in a device of my own machination. Are we out of jetpack fuel? Oh, no, I just turned the engine off by accident. That's on me. Sift through all that, my friend. Sift through all that. Real slowly, by the way, because we don't have any upgrades. How do we make those again? It's like, what, X something upgrade? We need, like... the netherite we can't get... comparator upgrade. I don't need that. Oh, we need cactus green. I remember that. And cyan terracotta. That is so annoying. That is so unbelievably annoying. How many of these can we make? 2? Eat my ass. Cactus. We have some cactus. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be enough. Smelt that down. We're gonna celebrate. Okay, now we're out of the terracotta. Haha. Alright. Here, we'll at least dump... yeah, oh, it just eats it out of my hand. That's neat, I guess. Need the fucking cyan terracotta, because we can't have nice things. How much clay do we have? Definitely not enough. I think the answer is definitely not enough. How do we make this? Outside of barrel mixing. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Enriching mud? How do we make mud? Is there an easy way to do that? Not really. Shit. Okay. Beehives. Compacting. Enrichment chamber. Is it really... chemical? Injecting water vapor? Well, we're kind of going backwards by injecting water vapor into terracotta. We kind of need that. That's the problem we're having here. It's looking like we might have to do this the old-fashioned way with some dust and water. Take you out. Actually, take you out. We need like a whole stack of this shit. And how many buckets we got left? A bunch. Fat stack of buckets. The mirror, these sheep like duplicate. Also, this mycelium is spreading. I'm gonna run out of grass. That's not good. Oh, it's spreading because of the fucking sheep. Because they're eating the grass, and instead of the grass spreading, the mycelium's spreading. That's what's happening. Now, let's, like, maybe curb the spread of mycelium. Just a bit. We'll let it stay there for now, but... it might become a problem if we leave those things alive for too long and don't move them. Welcome back from ad jail. I think we can get grass seeds, actually, with what we got, so maybe it's not that big of a problem. Regardless, one of these days we gotta, like, maybe get some silk touch on that grass there. Just so we don't run out of grass. Unless there's grass seeds. I think there might be. I forget. If there is, I'd forget how to get it. That'll be a problem for future bar. That'll be a problem for future bar. I wonder if there's a way to, like, capture them, like in a Pokeball. So, like, is Morbs a thing? I don't think Morbs has been a thing in, like, 10 years. Dirt, maybe? Well, there's definitely ways to make dirt, but making grass is a lot harder to do. Making dirt is kind of hard in this mod pack, actually, like, because there's not really a very easy way to duplicate dirt. You have to do it the vanilla Minecraft way, at least, like, for right now. Like, in the immediate, like, right now time, the only way for me to get more dirt is to, like, make it into coarse dirt, like you do in vanilla Minecraft, and then till the coarse dirt with a hoe. Just manual labor, and we live in modern times where we don't need to do manual labor anymore, so why do I need to do manual labor for that? Oh, sieving dirt for the grass seeds, that's what you're saying. Maybe. I probably have some grass seeds lying around in that case. Grass. I have one grass seed, so if all else fails, we have one source of grass left. Should everything else get thrown out the window, we're going to be fine. Oh yeah, the terracotta. I was gonna smelt this, right? Is that how? Okay, I need to double check that that's how you make terracotta, because I feel like that's how you do it. It is just clay blocks. 64 terracotta. Throw you in there, throw you in there. Do we have cyan dye is also an important question. We do. How do we make this? More green dye. Awesome. Or apatite. How much apatite we got? Oh, a lot. We just, like, make this into, what would that be, like 8? 8 cyan dye for a full stack of terracotta? Think so. Hell yeah. You boys really good at math, let me tell you. 3, 6. We make some more of these. Dump you in there. We're gonna have to do a lot of that too. Oh, we're out of space. Oh, that's not good. Here, take some of this, like, Certus Quartz dust out. Oh, and it's done sieving anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Take some of this apatite out, because we're clearly gonna need it. Take some of this redstone out, because we need, that was kind of the whole point of us doing all this shit, was redstone. Put all this apatite back, put all that redstone back. Our silicon press should be done. Yes, sir, you know it. Redstone. And Certus Quartz? We don't have a lot left. How do we get that? How do we sieve that? Sand! Okay, that's easy enough. Can we turn this into, like... I guess we could grow it. Or no, that's like a different thing, I think. Is there a better way? Can we turn dust, Certus Quartz dust, into Certus Quartz? It doesn't look like it. Well, kinda. You can make it a reaction chamber, but you need charged Certus Quartz, which kind of defeats the purpose, don't you think? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Turn you into sand, my friend. It's sand time. Put away the fucking silicon press. We don't need that. Let's get the... Which press was it? It was the calculation press. Let's just start pressing some of those while we're here. Maybe get more toast, because we're low on food. Actually, no. We got, yeah, we got, like, a bunch of mutton from all the fucking sheep that have been spawning out there. Speaking of... Oh, wait. Not yet. Almost speaking of. Almost speaking of. Almost speaking of. Sieve that shit, bitch. Oh yeah, I was gonna shear the sheep and hope that they don't eat all my... Where did I... Oh, that's in my hands. I was wondering where they went. Hope that they don't, like, fuck up my grass by letting this mycelium spread. Put you away. We kind of... you're tool belt worthy, I suppose. You and you... How are we looking on Certus Quartz? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. That's what's happening. See, it's fast. It's not fast enough. We need... Oh! We don't need a netherite upgrade, like, thing. At all. Like, not at all. We don't need the netherite upgrade to get the netherite upgrade. Wait a fucking minute. We also got some Certus Quartz, so that's good. How much should I put in? 33? What is that? 56 minus 33. That's like 23. God, I hope that's correct. I'm not the best with mental math, but that sounded right to me. I will find out soon enough. What was I just doing? Netherite upgrade. How many nether... We don't have any, like, netherite scrap. That's kind of the one issue here we have, is no netherite scrap. Hey, I was fucking right. Your boy's a math genius. That being said, we need more speed acceleration cards. Oh wait, AE to acceleration. I think we're out of Fluix crystals. That's the problem here. We're out of quartz as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we have like no quartz. And I don't fully remember how to get quartz. Like, what do we sieve for quartz again? Dust? Is it dust, I think? Oh, it's fucking soul sand or netherrack. That's fun. That's awesome. There's gotta be better ways for this shit. You could do this, create stuff with gold, I guess. Squeeze nether quartz ore that we don't have. Crush nether quartz ore that we don't have. Or mana quartz. Oh, blocks of quartz. Yeah, that makes sense. Smelting ore that we don't have. Quartz, enriching quartz that we don't have. You know, we're kind of shit out of luck here. The only real way to get it is to sieve for it. We have any, like, soul sand lying around? Not a fucking drop of soul sand at all. That's really what's holding us back here. Is the Fluix crystals and our quartz supply. Actually, I feel like check how much crushed nether quartz is in this. Okay, we got a bit. Sort those around. Sort through some of that crushed nether quartz for me, why don't you? Oh, yeah. So, fuck. Okay. Wait. There we go. Just take, like, a few. Not all of them. Got a bit more dust, too, to sift through. That's nice. Here. Dump that in there. You know, we're probably backed up again enough to where we could just steal some netherite. Yep, there we go. You know what? Hold the phone. Is there any just crushed netherite? Oh, you fucking know it. Look at this. Steal all that, dude. Sift through all this shit. Sift through all that, dude. My god. That's gotta be like... There's the regular netherrack. That's gotta be like enough quartz to get us where we need to go, right? Hopefully. I guess we'll find out soon. Yeah, we need to fucking clear this, dude. Holy shit. So much salt. We don't need this much salt. Any quartz at all? Take all this bone meal out. We don't need any of this. Certus quartz. Any quartz at all? Please? It's not looking good, homie. It's not looking good. Oh my god, we got some. A little bit. Well, we got like a stack. That's a little more than a little bit, but... Oh, we got a little more than a stack. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a stack and a half. We're gonna get the redstone that we don't have. Stack and... Oh, we can't. We barely don't have enough. God damn it. We gotta do more dust. Gotta sieve more dust. That fucking sucks. We don't have any dust lying around, dude. We have one dust. This is gonna be the one, I believe. It wasn't the one. It wasn't the one at all. It gave me salt. Gave me salt. I think I hit him at coffee. Like fucking 11 p.m. coffee almost. I need brain power. I need brain juice to figure out where we're going here. We need dust. How do we get dust? By doing this shit. Boom. You know what? There might be some dust just lying around down there. That we can like... Ow, fuck. Steal. Yeah, there's some dust here. Take some of that. Take some of that dust. It's free. It's free to take. It's all yours. We are not getting redstone yet. You just gotta believe. You just gotta have a little faith. One day the redstone lords will smile upon you. You see, they did. They gave us 11 redstone. That's like better than nothing. Actually, that might put us right over the edge. It did. It did. Right over the edge for the one stack and a half. Certus quartz. I think we need... Yeah, we're gonna need a lot. And we don't have an easy way to charge all this, so that fucking sucks. We're gonna be sitting here for a while. God damn it. Ooh, that sounds like being done to me. Give me that building gadget, homie. We got places to be. We got things to do. We got things to forge within the fires of the Industrial Revolution. Probably. Something like that, if I were to guess. Where's my hammer? Found it. There is so much goddamn sand on the floor here. Or dust, excuse me. Sift through all that. Gotta charge all this shit so goddamn slowly. Actually, is there charged Certus quartz lying around here? Doesn't look like it. That's lame. Oh, we got a little redstone. That's nice. That's always nice. A little more redstone. Holy shit. Got all this glowstone out of there. Boom. How do you get charged Certus quartz? Where do you sieve that from? Because that's down there in the system, right? It's sand? Really? You get charged Certus quartz from that shit? I mean, alright. Cool. Why are we sieving for dust then and not... So why are we sieving dust? I think it was for more redstone, right? Yeah, I'll speak of the devil. That'd be really useful, actually. Putting another stack upgrade in there. Stack up. I think these are easy enough to make, right? Out of iron. Can't have nice things around here. Oh, you know what? We got a ton in here. I remember this. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't forget. I did. But I didn't forget. Yeah, keep sieving. Just keep sieving. Got a bunch of redstone here, too. Where'd the iron go? There it is, okay. More iron. Make one of these, make one of these, make one of these. Make one of these. We'll make a tier... Fuck. Okay, we'll make a tier 2. We'll make a tier 3. Well, we need more iron. Luckily, we're making a ton of that. I think we need, like, what, 2 blocks or something? That's what I read. Tier 2, not a tier 3, excuse me. There's our tier 2. Tier 3. Let's make a second tier 3. Just to, you know, not have to worry about this. Watch. Look at that. Fuck yeah. Alright. That'll hold us over a little bit longer, I think. Back to charging shit. Because we don't have an easier way to do this quite yet. Actually, you know what? While we're doing this, we should sieve some sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sieve some sand. Maybe we'll get a little extra Certus quartz out of that. We'll see. Little charged Certus quartz I should add. Maybe, hopefully the charged variant, so I have to do a lot less of this shit. Because this kind of blows. Actually, you know what? We'll go on a side tangent. How do we make that power shit? I was just complaining. Player transmitter, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the energizing orb. Oh, dear lord, here we go. Dielectric rods. Dielectric paste. Okay, hopefully that's enough. And the dielectric casing, oh my god. Dude, that should maybe be enough. Dielectric casing. How do we make these? Trust. Trust in the system. We got the energizing orb. We need a way to plug this into power. Luckily, we got one. It's like right here. Then, from what I remember, you basically just hang these energizing rods around it. You just hang those energizing rods around it, and it just, like, charges shit, like, real quickly. But you need a ton of these for it to work. Or for it to be, like, quick. You need a ton of those for it to be fast. And, honey, it is not fast to start. It might still be faster than, like, than just doing it this way, though. Hopefully. Oh, shit. Boom, boom. Another dielectric rod. And another one of these things. So let's see how... Oh, fuck. I forgot to make this. Damn it. Another one of these things. And... Are you serious right now? There we go. Christ. Now, from what I remember, you just do this, and then you do this. Yeah, it is not faster at all. But it is, believe it or not, much slower, actually. But it's a start. How do we make, like, the tier 2 one? I just do that, but with quartz. You do the same thing with quartz. A quartz block. Hardened? Oh, we might be able to, hold on, we might be able to get away with that. This does 400 FE per tick. That's 4 times as fast. Okay, wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. We got this, alright? Oh, well, hold on. Wait a fucking minute on that wait a fucking minute, because we gotta sift through our sand like I said we were gonna do. We gotta sift through some of the sand. Just in case. You never know. So far no good, but you never know. Let's get this basic one. Oh, we need the starter. Okay, so it all compounds on top of each other, so we need the starter one to get the basic one. I see. Just need another one of these, and then we're good. I think. Okay. Okay. So that's 4 times faster than the other one. Maybe this will be... It's like a little faster, maybe. Not really. How do we get the third tier, the hardened one? We need energized steel? Oh, shit. I remember this being annoying to get. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. At least it's like... It's about on par with the other one, but it's more consistent. Because, like, charging it through that shit, it could be, like... It could be instant. It could take you, like, longer than this. This isn't much different, but it's more... It's the speed at which you're doing this shit is way more consistent. With just one of these. Actually, I could double the speed if I, like, plugged in another one somewhere. That wouldn't be the worst idea, actually. But then I'd have to make another one. And I don't want to do that. So... What do we got here? We don't have any charged Certus quartz? We just got regular Certus quartz out of that? Oh, you're not done, like, sieving, that's why. Maybe it's just a real low odds. That's probably what's happening. Take another hit of that caffeine real quick. Real riveting gameplay here, I know, but... That's what you signed up for. Just kind of chilling out tonight. At least that was kind of the plan, was just, you know, fix that and not, like, do too much else. Had a long day, so it kind of felt like unwinding. And also, again, it was bothering me that the machine down there was not working, like, all day. And I'm like, I need that. That thing needs to be fixed. Like, I can't. I need to fix that. Oh, I could just, like, dump a ton of it at a time, and it'll just do it all at, like, all in one go. No? Maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. So, yeah, it's about almost done. Did we get any charged Certus quartz? Final roll call. No. The answer is no. We did get a lot of regular Certus quartz, though. I think we have enough charge for 1.5 stacks, no? Yeah, almost. Yeah, and it turned into 6. That's nice. So while we're waiting on that, we could do this and speed through even more. See? Alright. Speed through even more of the Certus quartz way faster. Maybe I will eventually make another one of those, like, maybe another 2. Just make, like, a little station to just, like, plug in, like, shit into the charging chamber. Because those things, from what I remember, those, like, power charging stations, they charge a lot of shit. Like, you can put a lot of different things in there to, like, charge them. Like, just even outside of, like, the mod. Outside of the power mod. That's gotta be enough, right? 64, almost enough. It's almost enough. With this, though, it's definitely enough. We barely have enough. Awesome. We can finally go make a shit ton of those Fluix crystals. What are you doing over there? There's plenty of food around. Like, you can go eat to your heart's content, homie. Alright, whatever. Do. Let that do its thing. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Awesome. That is so many Fluix crystals. That's gotta be enough for, like, all the acceleration cards we need, right? That's gotta be enough. We just got 42 cards out of that. That's insanity. That's definitely at least enough to wrap up the acceleration cards on these exporters. So these things are gonna be, like, schmoovin' now at top speed, top priority speed. Next, I want to make these things way faster. Not that they really need to be. Oh, you know what? Let's make this thing really way faster, because we need to drain all the pebbles out of there. Assuming that there are pebbles left. You know what I mean? It seems like there's stuff just, like, stuck in it. It doesn't really go below 320. 320. I don't know what the deal is. Take this out for now. Give me 1 second. What's in this? What's left? Iron ore chunks, gunpowder, and lapis. So what's the problem? Lapis is in here, gunpowder is in here. Oh, you know what? It's because there's too much. These boxes, by default, only store 512 of a given item. That's why. Actually, that doesn't explain the iron ore chunks, does it? Which one of these does iron? Which one of these is iron? Yeah, you should be going in here. That's weird. Maybe there was like 1 ore chunk or something left in it. I don't know. Well, I know what the problem was. It's fine. Take out the acceleration cards. Speed these bad boys up. We need these going Mach 9. That's like what, 9 times the speed of sound? That's probably the speed of light, right? Something like that. I don't know. I don't know my speed of light versus speed of sound. These things are now just gonna like sloop items out of here like it's nothing. Frankly, I don't think it needs to be this fast. Actually, no, it definitely does need to be this fast. Because once these things are all sped up, it's gonna need to be that fast. It's gonna need to keep up with the demand. So yeah, they do need to be that quick. Now, we've sped up that. All this, like, exporting into here. We've sped up exporting into here. Or importing. So it just sucks items out into the system real quick. We need to speed these up. We don't necessarily need to speed this up. We probably will. Yeah, we probably should. But let's go make more acceleration cards. Because we have, like, what, 2 left? Yeah. We need more. We need faster. We need more fast. We need more faster. Boom, 64. That's a shit ton of acceleration cards. That's got to be enough to finish what we need. And then probably have some left over, if I'm gonna guess. So you, boom, 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 boom. You, boom, 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 boom. And then we just kind of go down the list here. Do, 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 do. Here, we'll go vertically first. Do, 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 do. Fuck. Do, like that. Already did that one. Ow. This one. Cool, cool. Alright. This. This. And then other side. That's gonna bother me. Alright. This. Everything is fast now. No excuse. This is gonna be the most efficient fucking factory you ever did see. Which one did I leave off on? Was it this one? It was this one. Alright. This. Oh, this one's already done. Alright. What else can we make fast? Do we need to make anything else fast? At least with, like, these acceleration cards. We don't really need to do this. But we got some left. We may as well. We have to make, like, maybe another stack. Yeah, I'll go make another stack while ads are going. Out of iron. Because of course I am. But you know what? We got a fucking lot of iron. We got a lot of iron. Just gotta squeeze through that. Excuse me. We got a lot of iron nuggets, too, just lying around here. I know that. Look at this shit. That's gotta be, like, a stack of iron ingots, right? Or something. Look at that. Recipe, recipe. Boom. Boom. Awesome. We got a stack. We got a motherfucking stack going. Got you. Got you. Got you. I think we need to do these down. Again, these don't need to be fast. The other ones definitely do need to be fast. Welcome back from ad jail, my friends. We're done with the acceleration cards. So all of this shit, all the things that can be accelerated with these cards, from what I remember, is all lickety fucking split. Fast as hell. We could probably get rid of this thing. We don't really need it anymore. This thing especially needs to be fast. Let me get another hit of that coffee, right? Next on the docket, speeding up the civs, because the civs don't have upgrades in them at all, and we need a lot of fucking, what do we need, like 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 22? Wait, no, I did that math way wrong. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay, we need 18 of those diamond upgrades. 18 of those diamond upgrades, so that's like what? Fucking 18 times 3, 40 something. 40 something of those diamond upgrades. Or the gold, 40 something of the gold upgrades, I should say. Upgrade. We need 40 something of these. So we need a lot of cyan terracotta. Because that's like 2 stacks of terracotta right there. How the fuck? How do we get clay again? Dust. We don't have dust, do we? We don't have any, like, lying around. We have sand lying around? Oh, we got a ton of sand lying around. What the hell? Let's get, like, 2 stacks of clay going. Because that's gotta be enough. For 48. Whatchamacallits. I know what I mean. Get that water bucket. And let's get to fucking work. Or let's go to lie down in bed real quick so the phantoms don't come and eat my ass! Hate those guys. These sheep are also kind of causing some problems if you didn't notice here. You know what I should do? I should just get rid of the mycelium. We don't really need it right now. Just get rid of the mycelium. Because otherwise we're gonna have some major fucking issues with losing grass. We don't need a lot of witch water, if at all, right now. We'll just... Oh, it's sand. I need dust. That's what it is. We need dust. Doop. Just make what we can out of that. Sieve through the rest. Here, turn that into something nice. And then make a shit ton of clay. For terracotta, right? We're gonna be here a while. I apologize. I never said today would be all that interesting. We were just upgrading shit. So I gotta say, I am blitzing through this shit like it's nothing. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I thought that fucked up my water source for a second. My, like, brain melted. I forgot that's not how that works. I am locked in right now, let me tell you. I am so focused, I am not sleeping till 4 in the morning. We're back to having caffeine problems. Oh. I know one of these slabs is waterlogged. Oh, shit. No, my crops... Oh, never mind, we're good. One of these slabs is waterlogged, 'cause I fucked up somewhere. There we go. I remember, I don't remember what I did, but I remember waterlogging one of those slabs by accident one of these days. Like, probably yesterday. Did you just eat grass? What happened? Which one of you had no fucking hair on you? What was that? I got no clue. It wasn't this guy. He's been starving for, like, days. This guy's been starving for months. I haven't fed him. He's got no grass near him. Maybe I should put a grass block, like, underneath him. Or I can just, like, move him, like, just into the zone of freedom here. You know what I mean? That's also an option. He's not gonna go anywhere, as far as I'm aware. We should maybe, like, coop up these sheep, though. I don't know where I'm gonna put them and what I'm gonna do with them, but there's a ton of sheep here, and I might have plans for them. I don't have plans for them, but, like, I'm saying in the future, I might want to do something with them. Like, I'm pretty sure I can just automate wool without them. But again, if we're, okay, you know what, if we're making a factory, a massive, like, mechanical automated farm that farms every food in the game. These guys are food, you know? So we need a means to, like, automatically create them, automatically breed them. Actually, we can just make a fucking sheep spawner, I think, pretty easily. I think there's, like, ways to make, like, artificial spawners in this pack, right? We'll just make, like, sheep spawner, sheep fucking mob grinder with all the animals. All the animals. Aminals? All the aminals. I'll get all the fucking resources in the known universe. Speaking of all the resources, I got all the fucking clay. Smelt this bitch up. Turn that into terracotta, get some cyan with some apatite. I think we need, like, probably a good stack. I mean, that's probably way too much, actually, because we're only making, like, what, 2 stacks of cyan shit? Something like that. World around the world, around the world. Do 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 do. So now, one of these. Getting cactus green is gonna be annoying too, because we do not have a lot of cactus, and getting cactus green. Wait a minute. Do you reckon? No, never mind. Cactus. How do we get... Is there an easy way to get cactus? Or do we just have to, like, manually grow that bitch? We have to sift through sand? What? So we have to sift through sand, but not in a diamond mesh, specifically. Which is, like, the one mesh that we have. Maybe we just sieve through sand on, like, golden... Do we have a golden mesh? We don't have a golden mesh. How do we make a gold mesh? Gold mesh. We need an iron mesh. We need a flint mesh. We need a string mesh. Turn that into a flint mesh. Turn that into an iron mesh. Turn that, my friend, into the gold mesh. And we sub you out, and we just make, like, an obscene amount of sand. Just a ridiculous, unnecessary amount of sand. Around the world, around the world. If we make a ridiculous, unnecessary amount of sand, we get a, by math, right? We get a ridiculous, unnecessary amount of cactus. Because that's how that works. Get all these fucking pebbles out of here. I don't need these pebbles. Around the world, 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 around the world. Got a lot of blackstone, holy shit. If we needed blackstone for anything, well, we don't anymore. So in theory, it's 149 gold ore. I didn't make that. It's being processed down here, right? So these are synced up, right? Yeah, there's 149 gold ore. So this is all linked up properly. That's good. That's good. That's good. Our emeralds are getting generated. Our fucking everything's getting generated. At least as long as there's, you know, room in here. Again, we're gonna have to make some, like, some of those functional storage upgrades. These things. We need to make a ton of these copper, gold, preferably these diamond ones. Just because that multiplies your storage by 24. Was 512 times 24? A lot. 512 times 24. 12,288. That'll hold us over for, like, a little bit. That'll hold us over at least until long enough where we can put 24 more, what do you call it? Those diamond upgrades. Sorry, 12, actually, not 24. This disc is also filling up, and that's going to become a problem, so we need to probably put these in sooner rather than later. Let's maybe work on that while we're, sieving all that sand. Oh, we haven't even sieved the sand yet. I forgot about that part. That would be quite important. Get the redstone out of here, too, because I know my dumbass is gonna need that. Around the world, around the world. So we need, what, 12 copper upgrades? That's a lot of copper. How much copper we got lying around? Not enough. Let's maybe make that a little bit more. Around the world, 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 around the world. Around the world, around the world. Oh, we're still going through that. Never mind. You done yet? Are you done yet? Can you sieve through, like, just regular ass, like, compressed sand? No. Okay. I thought it was too good to be true. But it's whatever. What a fucking banger, dude. What a fucking banger. Oh, we still got some sand. Oh, well. What's the worst that could happen? We're gonna be rolling in cactus, I'm telling you. Look at that. We got 64 sea pickles. What are we gonna do with that? No fucking clue. But we got a lot of them. 64 cactus. I think that's enough, actually. I think that's, like, on its own, enough cactus green. But we need, well, you know, we need that fucking, we need copper. And a lot of it to make those upgrades down there. We're making, like, 2 different types of speed upgrades at the same time. Look, the top of this, because it's sorted, like, most items to least items. The top of the items is all the shit that we have, like, an insane amount of in the system down there. And it's going to remain that way for a long time, I think. More copper. Let's take what we got for now. Now, we need, what, 12 of these? So that's like 24 chests. Do we have any drawers? We have one of these. Can we make one of these? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. We're running low on wood, actually. That's not good. We're also running low on chests, I think. Oh, no, we got a bunch. We'll be fine. I only might be fine. We'll say might be, because I'm not 100% confident that we'll be fine. Actually, we can just make chests by... We can make drawers by doing this shit, right? Oh, they removed that recipe. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because there used to be a way easier recipe to do that. How many drawers do we have? Do we have 11? Oh, we need one more. 12. Okay, cool. Take it or leave it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Can't you do this too to make chests? You can. Well, now we're out of oak wood, which is not good. But hopefully that'll be enough. So we need, what, 24 of these? Damn it, we don't have enough copper. Maybe. Actually, I think we have barely enough copper. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We did it. We barely had enough, but we also need like more copper because we need the bars too. So let's just run some of this shit. Take some water, dude. I haven't had water in like probably a good hour. Stay hydrated, bro. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. How much cactus do we get out of this, by the way? Oh, we're still going. Oh my god, we have a lot. Okay. And we're getting some charged Certus cores, so we can't complain about that. Now, can we? On the bridge. That's probably good enough for now. At least for, like, the immediate right this second. Hopefully. We need a lot of bars, but I don't think we need, like, that many bars. We need a lot of gold. Excuse me. We need a lot of gold, too. Let's dump some gold in there, because... Oh, shit. I thought there was more spaces on the left. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, make 24 of these. Or 12. 12 of these, not 24 of these. Jesus, I'd fucking cry if I needed 24. Oh, we need a lot of gold. Look at that. Look at that. Holy. Alright, we don't need any more copper. We don't. We got plenty of copper. An absolutely unnecessary amount of copper. Because really, any number of copper is an unnecessary amount of copper. Oh, let's smelt on the dust. I'd like to take you dancing. Oh my god, we got random 192 random armor trims. How do we turn these into like not random armor trims? Do we just like right click them? Oh my god. Holy shit. Just use the auto clicker. Just get a bunch of armor trims out of this. That's awesome. We got like all the fucking armor trims in the world. It also specifically says does not drop netherite upgrade, which upsets me. But like, Jesus, is this all the armor trims? Did we get all of them? Ward, Shaper, Host. I don't know all that. This is like new shit to me. I don't play a lot of vanilla Minecraft, but I think Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, we're messing with that. Once we get like the other two pieces of the god set, we'll probably armor trim them up a little bit. How much gold we got? A lot. We got a lot of gold. Actually, you know what? I think for this occasion, we'll use an ore hammer. At least, like, as much as we can. And then we'll just enrich the rest. Just because straight doubling is better than whatever the fuck comes out of this enrichment chamber. What is this? Framed drawer. You change the texture of it. That's fascinating. As much as it is a little bit useless. We probably need more. Like, just way more gold, too. Way more gold than even this. That was 3 bricks per. And we need 12. So that's like, what, 48 bricks? 48 bricks of gold on top of, like, the bars we need? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we need more gold. I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and say that we need to run, like, the rest of the ore blocks that we got. And on top of that, turn this shit into ore blocks. Run those, too, when we get the chance. What's 12 times 3? 12 times 3. 36, okay, so we need 30. We might actually have enough gold then. Ooh, fuck, we don't have enough gold, not even close. Get this gold dust out of here. Smelt that down. Squeeze a little bit faster, I'd greatly appreciate it. Copper, let's make one of those, like, copper ore hammers. Was it like sticks? It's been a while since I've made one of these. Sticks. Like do. Yeah. Then we could take what we have here and just crush it in half. Like that. Smell down the dust. Readjust my chair. Excuse me. Oh, Barluin. Maybe go to sleep. Again, phantoms fucking suck. Whoever voted to add phantoms, I have questions for you. Not really, because I know a lot of people when during that mob vote, they voted phantoms without really knowing the consequences of what would end up happening. They were just like, oh, something that encourages you to sleep more often? That'd be kind of cool. But then they implement it. And it sucks. So, it was like it was a monkey's paw. That's what you'd call that. Monkey's paw. It was a monkey's paw moment. Did I just see a gold door? Gold door. That's kind of sick. I'm gonna make my, when I inevitably make my own personal room somewhere up here. 36, okay. That might be enough. Oh, we don't have enough chests, do we? No, we barely have enough chests, I think. We don't have enough chests. I severely underestimated how many chests we would need. Mineral logs. Wait a minute. No. Saplings. We need more wood. Gathers the cash when the music is through. No, she don't look back. One of my personal favorite tracks from the Midnight. Gotta say. Always a pleasure whenever it comes on the playlist. To look for America too. My axe broken? Am I crazy? That took like way longer to break than it usually does. I just fucked that up. I need to put that torch back. Whoa. We got like, what, 60? Let's get a stack of wood. Just call it a day. Nice. All right. Gotta be enough for chests. Enough for a lot of chests, I should mention. I should specify. That's probably enough for now. For now, to be the operative phrase. Oh, we don't have enough gold? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. I've come to look for America. This dude came to look for America too. What do you got to trade today? Refreshes enchanting options by using some XP. That's interesting. I might have to buy that off you, actually. Actually gave me something pretty good for once. Take one of these, and that's it. See, you're lucky it's raining. You're lucky as shit that it's raining here. You don't get to burn to death. Let's dump that. We're getting a lot of leather out of that, by the way. The guy, whenever the fucking trader shows up, that's just a ton of free leather. Plus, this thing has like looting on it, doesn't it? Looting 5. That's just a shit ton of free leather. Oh, I just realized we're gonna have to burn through our diamonds, right? I don't know how many diamonds we have. Do you have any lying around here? Not really. You have a stack of this, though. We got our 12. All right. Yeah, diamond blocks. That's gonna suck. We need 24 of those. Please tell me we have enough. Please tell me we have enough. We do. I think we had plenty, actually. I didn't have to worry about nothing. Out of chests. That's interesting. We're out of oak wood now. That's even worse, actually. There's our 12. There's our 12. We shouldn't have storage issues down here for a very long time. Let's go down the list. Actually, can we just do, like... Yeah. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So, in theory... Yeah, 12k each. That's gonna be enough for a while. And keep in mind that we can just put another one in there to multiply that 12k by 24. What's that math come out to? 12,000, what is it exactly? 12,000, okay, we'll just say 12,300 for simplicity, times 24. That's 295,000. Like, we're not gonna have storage issues for quite a while, I think. Like, the disk is empty now. Finally, the disk is, just nothing more than a means of getting items from point A to point B. Just the way it was intended. These things could go faster, though. Frankly, well, these things could go faster. These sieves. That's kind of what's, like, the main next bottleneck in our system here is the sieves. Then probably these crafters, but we'll worry about the crafters when we worry about, like, all the other mechanism speed upgrades. The sieves is definitely next on the chopping block here. We need gold and lots of it. Because, dear fucking god, do we not have a lot of gold. Oh, we do. We got some gold ore chunks. It's not like a lot of gold, but it's enough. I think this will be enough. For now, I should say. Because we need those X Nihilo upgrades. Or X fucking whatever upgrades. Whatever this mod is. 2, 3. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're out of glass. Okay. Sand. Just smelt this down into glass. Like, oh, get the gold out of there. Smelt down that into the glass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6. Okay, we got enough of the gold upgrades. Now we need to turn these into diamond upgrades. Oh no, we don't have enough of the gold upgrades. There we go, now we do. So now we gotta turn these into diamond upgrades, which we might not have enough diamonds for. That might suck, actually. That's 6 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that took a lot less than I thought it would take. All right, let's go run these downstairs. Make these sieves a lot more efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now these go through a whole fucking stack at a time. These pebbles are not getting eaten, though. Oh, they are. It's just not, like, lightning quick. Which is fine. They're getting dragged out quick enough, I think. They might not keep up with the... This shit might not keep up with the, once we get the netherite upgrade, though. That might be the... This might be the real bottleneck, is, like, the import and export bus with the acceleration cards. That might be the real bottleneck of this whole system. Oh, whatever. Now, shit is happening. Yeah, these things need to... Okay, now these things need to get upgraded, because you can kind of tell that all these ore chunks, it's not making them fast enough to deal with the demand. These silver ore chunks, yeah, we need to upgrade this shit now. So how many of these upgrades can you take, buddy? 8 speed, 8 energy, because all these machines deal in 8s. So, on the bright side, we're getting a lot of gold now, and really, we're getting a lot of all the ores. Look, we're getting fucking like ancient debris and shit now. That's really good, because that'll get us the netherite upgrades. You get those netherite upgrades and shit. All right. And that'll make everything way faster. To a certain degree, at least. Alright. What was I gonna do? Mechanism upgrades. Mechanism upgrade. We need... Let's make the energy ones first. Oh, we need gold! Oh, and we need, like, all that fucking... That redstone alloy. We need a lot of redstone alloys, so we need a lot of redstone. But luckily, we can get more mileage out of our redstone by doing this shit. Hey, welcome back from ad jail. We're almost done with, like, maximizing the efficiency of the factory. We're, like, actually almost done with that. And then when we're done with that, we'll probably maybe decide on a block palette for the build. Because, again, I don't want to, like, live in stone brick forever. You know, I kind of want to make it look nice and pretty, because building somewhere that you want to spend a lot of time in is what's going to encourage you to spend a lot of time in, like, your shit. And I'm going to need a lot of time to make these fucking all the mod stars, bro. Look at this shit. I'm going to need a lot of time to get all this shit. So, like, having a nice pretty base will encourage me to want to spend more time here. We'll put it that way. Look, we're getting quartz. We're getting quartz without doing anything, boys. We should probably check up on our machines. Or on our power system. We're losing power faster than we're generating it. But we're generating enough resources to where we can offset that pretty easily. We just need to generate a bunch of fucking windmills. Maybe another row of windmills or something, and then just, like, hook those all up and we'll be good. That's also... Keep in mind, that's power gen without making those, energy efficiency upgrades, because those are, like, not very energy efficient right now. But we just put a bunch of these in here. Get a bunch of iron, because Lord knows we got iron. We got some iron now. Let's make a ton of redstone alloys. Let's make a bunch of that shit. Oh, glass. Get that out of there, yeah. We need gold dust just in pure gold dust form. And a lot of glass, too, for what we're doing, too. So, energy upgrades is also these infused alloys. So, we're gonna wait for these to get done. Coolio. Nice. So, we need one... Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's go see what we can dump in there. You'll always be a part of me. Give me a song to sing. I don't think this is going to be enough for all of them. But this makes the... With all these upgrades, they are 10 times more energy efficient. Which is obviously a very good thing. You know, less energy means less problems for me later down the line. With worrying about, like, power management. Oh my god, look at this shit. Yeah, we need to put the first speed upgrades we get are going into the iron one. They're going into the iron one. Cause holy shit, look at that. 24 more, okay. Here, go process all this. Ba-na-na-na. Ow. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-ba-da-na-na-na. Ooh, Mr. Bot Friend, you gotta get the fuck out of here. We don't take kindly to spam bots around these parts. Yeehaw! I'm losing my mind, clearly. Is there a way to speed this shit up? There's gotta be a way to speed that shit up. Look, we're already, like, we already got more iron ore than when we started beforehand. We still got a ton of enriched redstone to make a ton of fucking... What do you call them? Those alloys. Which we do need to... Wait, what did I do with those? Oh, do we just, like... okay, I ate them all. Never mind, my bad. Make more, please! We are, it just dawned on me that we are very, like, skirting on the line of, eating up all our fucking power right now. Go check up on that battery. Okay, no, we're doing okay. Not great, but I think we're gonna be fine. Even with running all 3 of those machines, I think we're gonna be fine. At least until we get, like, the power situation sorted out. Give me with some more of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's enough for the crafters, at least. Okay, you're at an 8. You're at a 5. So you get the 3. You get an 8. And you, my friend, also get an 8. So now these are real power efficient. We might actually be generating more power than we're making now. Or than we're eating. Okay, I don't think that's true. I think we're still losing. We're still at a net loss. But we're at much less of a net loss than we were at. Let's put it that way. I need, like, what, osmium dust? I think we got a bunch of that. Look at that. Look at that. More ore. Come on, any day now. Thank you. Squeeze all that bullshit. It's basically the same recipe, just the osmium dust instead of iron dust. Which is good for me, because that means more iron gets to... Or more gold dust, not iron dust. Never mind. But we got, like, infinite of all the ores now, so I'm not worried about anything. You know, let's put this fucking diamond mesh back. We don't necessarily need the diamond mesh. The gold mesh is good enough. I think we need more redstone alloys, too. Kind of a banger. Ugh. Too mellow. Too mellow. What a guy. He's got some weird fucking funky fresh hip-hop beats. I'm a fan. Is our osmium, like, anywhere near done? Close enough. Process all that, please, into some osmium dust. I'd greatly appreciate it. You know, in the meantime, let's sort through some sand. I know we're eating a lot of energy by doing this shit, but... like... I don't know what you want from me. The power situation will be fine. It'll be fine for now, at least. Oh, we need to keep you as osmium dust. Yep, there we go. That's what we like to see. So we do, I guess, yeah, make 47. Are we really out of fucking glass? All right, we're not sieving this sand then. We're turning it into glass. And firstly, this iron, where's the iron one? Look at this. It's like almost backed up. Let's put in our speed upgrades. Look at that. Now it's just blitzing through that shit. Blitzing through that shit. Couldn't get enough. Blitzing through that shit. I mean, this one doesn't really need the speed upgrades, but we're gonna hit him with it anyway. I think there's another one around here. I don't know. We're just gonna, like, kind of go vaguely in order. Not for any particular reason. But we are, like, gonna be loaded with iron soon, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that number go up. Oh my god. So good. That's as fast as it's gonna go, though. But, like, I think that's as fast as we really need it to go. Oh, I'm running in the night so soon. Honestly, the disc is kind of struggling. We might be... No, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I'm not worried. I was thinking that the disc might stay full, which I guess isn't that big of an issue. I'm just trying to mentally, like, keep track of where the bottleneck is. Because I'm thinking that the bottleneck, once we get those netherite upgrades in, which I think we have the resources for, I think the bottleneck is going to be these chests. Potentially. I don't know. We'll see. Palm of my hand. I don't think we need this shit anymore. Let's put all this away. We kind of got, like, everything ever being sieved again, so... Or being, yeah, being sieved. Not really everything ever, but, like, a lot. We have a lot of shit being sieved through right now. Actually, the rest of you will sieve. On the note of sieving. I got nothing left to lose. Leaving it all behind. Running in the night with you. Are you done? Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. We might need more of that alloy. Yeah, we only got 192. That's a lot, but it's not like a lot, you know what I mean? That makes sense. Do we have any more iron just lying around? Or fucking, do we have iron? Do we have iron? Yeah, fuck, of course we got iron, bro. We don't have to worry about iron anymore. Let's go. Or redstone, right? Redstone's being just generated, like, off the cuff. I think it will be once we get, like, the sieving situation kind of sorted out. Because I think it's going through a lot of gravel right now that's been backed up. There's a lot of gravel being backed up here. Oh, never mind. It seems like gravel just kind of gets in first. Because right now it's looking like crushed deep slate, gravel. Yeah, gravel. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's why. Oh, we need to upgrade this shit first. We need the hammer to just go boom, 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 knock all this shit out. Because look at this. This netherrack and shit has been, like, rotting down here for forever. Living it. Actually, we could do that right now. Let's do that right now. Because we got the materials now, like, for netherrack and shit. Or for, the scrap. The ancient debris. Actually, how do we get that? How do we need a blast furnace for this, right? Does one of these count? It does. Okay, cool. I was worried it wasn't strong enough. It wasn't strong enough to keep up. Running in the night. Whoa, I'm running in the night so soon. Got nothing left to lose. Leaving it all behind. Running in the night with you. We got the netherite upgrade. Look at that. 8,192 RF a tick. That is like 4 times the RF, or 3 or 4 times the RF that we have been using. But it's going to be a lot faster. So it's going to eat more power. But again, we're going to solve the power. Look at that shit. Boom. 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 Just blow through that shit. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. The power gen is, like, insane, though, but... The power gen is going to be... Or, power consumption, I should say, is going to be ridiculous. I think right now we're just going through the backlog of what everything's got here. Yeah, look, the gravel... Gravel's backed up. Actually, no, it isn't. No, we're going through the backlog, boys. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going through the backlog. Let's see what the power consumption's looking like right now. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, we might want to worry about this sooner rather than later. We might want to worry about this sooner rather than later. I think we need to make some windmills, like, now. Because otherwise, we have a big fucking problem on our hands. Very fitting, like, 2000s hacker music, almost. We need... bricks to expand this platform, add more windmills, like a ton more windmills. Just go make a ton of windmills, and we'll worry about the consequences or what it costs, like, later. Just go make the fucking windmills. We do need more gold for that, though, so... I do remember those costing a lot of bullshit. More netherite scrap. A lot of gold, in particular. Let's do wind generators. How do we do this? Oh, we need osmium, which we don't have a ton of, like, in bar form. Probably make some in bar form. Just to have. And we need these fucking control circuits, which I don't think we have a lot of. Yeah, we don't. It's only one per, so we have 24. We'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Tilly. Thank you for the everything. Thank you for the everything, Tilly. How we doing, boss? We living? Okay, we got more osmium and bar form. We're gonna need that. Ha! Bar form! That's me. That's me. I'm bar form. Alright. Let's make a ton of these. Just put a bunch of them up there. We need those bricks, too. Where the bricks at? And then we need... We got power cables, so we're good. We got power cables, so we're good. We can expand the platform. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Ow. Alright, brick-wise... Let's just, like, expand it out by 1, maybe. I said 1 and I did 2. It doesn't really matter. Eventually, we're gonna have a nuclear reactor, and this isn't gonna be a problem. But for now... We're just gonna keep building windmills until it's not a problem. We're just gonna keep throwing band-aids on our flesh wounds until the power gen just kind of balances out. Shit, we're out of bricks. That's good enough. It's good enough. Let's like open up maybe this side, just for the sake of you know, the fact that the cable's going this way. You know what I mean? It looks pleasing on the eyes. Have it all be like symmetrical, kind of ish. Well, it wouldn't be symmetry, would it? But I know what I mean. Boom. We could even put a windmill here, like facing this way. We could squeeze another one in there at some point. All right, we're gonna come up here with a few more bricks. Eat some toast on the way down. Maybe go see if our power gen is still fucked. Oh, we're out. Oh, we're out of power. Oh, that's, like, bad. I didn't think we were gonna run out of power that quickly. That's not good. Yeah, because this is not... Yeah, no. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go build some more windmills while we still have power here. Because this cable isn't eating into this cable's energy. Like, it's not gonna... This isn't gonna suck energy out of this side. This is just powering my item system. So I'm not too worried, actually. But we're gonna go make some more fucking windmills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Make what we can. Are we really out of gold? Well, we're not gonna be out for very long, but we are indeed. Oh, and bricks. I need the bricks. Get another one. Another stack going. Be readjusting my chair. Ah. Do a little stretch. Ah. Fucking hell, man. Sitting down is exhausting. Not really. I'm being facetious. I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. Work with what we got here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're gonna run into these. Yeah, control circuits. How do we make these? It's redstone and osmium. You know what we got a lot of? Redstone. Turn those into some circuits, please. Would much appreciate it. Thank you very much. More of these in there. Oh, we're out of osmium now. Oh, God. We're in the middle of like a... I guess it wouldn't be a catch-22, would it? Probably go squeeze some osmium while we're here. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, that should be hopefully good enough. We're gonna, like, hope and pray that that's good enough. I need this power system to be, like, able to, like, sustain itself. You know? We do. And then we can worry about the block pallet thing that I was talking about. Well, we need to finish upgrading, like, all the, like, the efficiency of all those machines, and then we can worry about the block pallet thing. For as long as I have energy remaining today. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, is this gonna be good enough? Please tell me the answer is yes. Because... yeah, this is looking kind of bad so far. Because the battery downstairs is empty. I remember that. So, like, it's not gonna immediately look like it's filling up. Because that wire, that cable's only gonna fill up once the battery's full. So let's go check up on the battery and see if she's filling up a little bit. Or if she's still, like, just dead-ass empty. Oh, she's filling a little bit. I don't think she's filling fast enough. But there's 4.56 KFE in here. I don't know if the cables are able to, like, keep up with the power output, actually. Because these cables have a max, like, transfer... yeah, 409.6 kilo FE per tick. KFE per tick. I don't know if it could keep up with the demand. Yeah, it's not transferring enough power. Well, it was earlier, though. So I think we really... I don't think it's the cables that are the problem. It's really just the amount of fucking power that's being eaten up by our system already. Even though it's not fully upgraded. We just need an absolute obscene amount of windmills. That's kind of what I'm hearing right now, is we just need a ridiculous amount of windmills. Then we'll do the block pallet thing. Then maybe we'll build, like, a small reactor. Because, like, Powa has, like, reactor shit. We don't have to make the big-ass mechanism one yet. But Powa has, like, yeah, reactor, magmator, thermogenerators. Oh, the energy cells. I think that's what these are. No, that's different. I swear Powa has, like, a fucking reactor system. With, like, this uraninite. Yeah. Like, use in reactor. Yeah, these things. We could build, like, cool, like, mini reactors that aren't that dangerous. And will generate, like, a half-decent amount of power. But I think we'll worry about that after we get enough power just passively to keep that thing up with windmills. Which sounds kind of ridiculous and insane. That's because it is ridiculous and insane. That's because I'm ridiculous and insane. Osmium. Go osmium. Go gadget osmium. We do not have a lot of osmium, do we? We don't have a lot of gold either. We're like running low on gold, I remember. Yeah. Maybe I should make another one of these mechanical squeezers. Oh, but that's gonna eat power. Gonna eat up our power supply, and that was kind of half the problem, is that we don't have a lot of, like, power to go around right this second. You know? We got our osmium, though. That's always nice. Put 32 in there. Turn some of that into those circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just keep going until we run out, I guess. Cool. Oh, we're out of redstone. That's never a good sign, actually. Is being out of fucking redstone. Hey, we got enough circuits, probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, we're out of the alloys now? Oh, no. Oh, and we're out of redstone. Oh, jeez, it's all falling apart. This whole thing, this whole operation's falling apart. Let's go put whatever we can up there for now. Come on, come on, and the landing. Nice, stick the landing. It's better than nothing, I guess. Do like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because each of these corners can also, we could fit one in here, so it's 11 more windmills we can put up here. Plus we could put some windmills around this thing. We do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 16. We could do 16 windmills before we have to expand the platform again. There we go. The problem is we have no fucking redstone. And we're not really generating any redstone, because I don't think we're blowing... our power shit's getting bottlenecked right now. So yeah, we're not... Yeah. We're not generating enough power. Yeah, now we're at 5 KFE. We need more windmills. I feel like we're gonna need a lot more than 16 windmills. I don't know. We'll see. We really have like no redstone in here though. Yeah, we got no redstone up here. We got no redstone up in this bitch. We can certainly just make more. Like, just grinding shit down into dust. Why are dead bushes in my shit? I don't need that. Disk is not really getting full yet. Once we start dumping all this shit in there, though, we might have some problems on our hands. Take this out. Take these out, because we're gonna need those. Take... take this out. And this. And then we'll just fucking enrich this gold, because we're gonna need a lot of gold. Dear Lord, are we gonna need a lot of gold. Gold. Enrich some of that shit, bitch. Or I guess mechanical squeezed some of that shit, bitch, I should say. Move forward, because we can't go back. We move. Oh, it fucked up my windows. Hold on. There we go. Not that it matters. Most of you are in ad jail. Let's do mechanism for now. No redstone. God damn, this sucks. We could also just replace that netherite upgrade temporarily with another upgrade. Where does gold dust come from? I don't remember this gold dust being in the system at all. We could temporarily... Dude, pigs are spawning and shit. What are you? A drigme. Oh, that's like Ars Nouveau shit. I don't care about Ars Nouveau shit yet. Welcome back from Mad Jail. We are still desperately trying to keep our power system from collapsing in on itself. Hopefully, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm gonna make sure that we're fine before we end stream. But again, I wasn't really planning on streaming too long, because I started kind of late today. Alright, we got all the dust in the fucking world. Nice. Alright, sift through that shit, bitch. We have 1,000 diamonds. Just lying around. Free for the taking. Free to do anything we want with. That is insanity. We gotta be careful with that building gadget, too, because that shit takes power. Alright, Drigme's gotta die. Oh, he's immune to fire. That's interesting. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. The sheep can stay. Because I need them anyway. Everything else must die. I thought a sheep got stuck in here. That would have been, like, a minor issue. It wouldn't have really, like, done anything bad. Ugh. Excuse me. Stretching. Ugh, fucking hell, brother. It is getting kind of late. I finished my caffeine on the topic of getting late. You fucking know I took an iced coffee from my place of work. You fucking know I did. Which is not against the rules, for the record. I have been told that I can just do that. I get free iced coffees, or free coffee in general. So like it's not. I'm fine. I'm not gonna get fired. I would follow her anywhere. That's another banger. That's another midnight banger. Redstone, redstone, redstone. We're still out of redstone, because I fucked up the power thing. You know what would be really dumb? If I switched out the diamond upgrade down there, the netherite upgrade down there with the diamond upgrade up here. But then that somewhat solves our problem. I think that would temporarily solve our problem. Now, if you think about it, Goku only died to avoid fatherhood. I don't know enough about Dragon Ball lore to say you're correct or incorrect. I watched a bit of DBZ up till, like, I don't even remember what episode it was. It wasn't, like, too far in. I think it was, like, episode 20, 30 something. Like, pretty much the first plot arc. That's about all I know about it. is that's the extent of my knowledge. I did not watch OG Dragon Ball, unfortunately. I know to some people that is a cardinal sin. But that is the truth. That is the harsh truth. Need more of that fucking enriched whatchamacallit. Throw that in there. We need more iron, because of course we do. When do we not need iron? Eventually, we're going to have a button, like, in the system here. We're just gonna, like, pull up iron, and I'll be like, oh, there's a button that lets me auto-craft iron. I click that. It's gonna turn all the iron ore we got into just bars. Hopefully, more efficiently than 1-to-1. Frankly, we're kind of swimming in iron ore right now. Like, I don't have any qualms with just smelting down what we have into some bars as well. Just to, like, speed shit up. My roommate made me watch the entirety of Season 1 of DBZ. The joke here is that there were no seasons of DBZ. It just ran for 291 episodes straight. Did you do it in, like, one... Well, you couldn't do it in one sitting, obviously, but did you do it, like, over the course of, like, a whole week? Or was it, like a weekend, like, every Saturday type of thing? Though that's the last time she gets to decide what we watch. If it was like an every Saturday thing, you'd be on that shit for like a couple months. Just watching DBZ every day. For 4. Fuck. Okay. We need more. We need more everything, really, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we got enough for all the spaces that we have up there for windmills. The question is, do we have enough of the other materials to make windmills? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Okay. Yeah, let's go put the windmills up there. Hope that the battery thing sorts itself out. We did it 6 months! We did it every Saturday for 6 months. That's fucking crazy. That doesn't surprise me, because, again, 291 episodes. That's gonna take you a long time to sift through. But, Jesus Christ, I couldn't imagine doing that for 6 months. That's insane. Yeah, I need to get on that shit, because, as a fellow Latin American, I feel like it's like my cultural duty to watch all of Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I have one more windmill? Oh, right, 'cause I was gonna do this. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, yeah, that's it, really. Let's go see, let's hope it worked. My shit's kind of still bottlenecked. Just based on the fact that the power is, like, it's still eating. I think it's barely generating more power than it is eating. It is barely generating more power than it's eating. So we're gonna, yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is we're going to keep it like that at this speed, at the slower speed, for probably a little while. Maybe put some energy upgrades into these things, but not speed upgrades. Just these three, just so they're not, like, eating up more power than they need to be eating. And then we'll call it, like, good enough for now. And we'll say that the Everything Factory is sort of done until we can, oh, fuck. Until we, what's the word I'm looking for? Until we build, like, a small reactor, probably in this room. Just build, like, a tiny reactor just to, like, power, like, make some uraninite, throw some uraninite in there, and then, you know, just to, like, have better power gen than a million windmills at the top of the fucking world. Through 3 infections of COVID, and there's entire arcs of the show that has literally 0 impact on overall plot. Wait, you got COVID thrice throughout all this? There are entire BBGs that could not exist and have 0 impact on the outcome of anything in this show, like Garlic Jr. I've never heard of Garlic Jr., so I think that speaks to the volume of how important Garlic Jr. was to the whole plot. That's fucking great, though. Thank you for sharing. Again, I'm gonna have to sit through that. 3 COVID infections is fucking crazy, though. I've only ever had COVID once, but maybe that's just like I don't know how good your immune system is. My immune system is, like, on some bullshit. Like, I get sick maybe once a year, once every 2 years, maybe. Like, I got sick recently, like, relatively recently. That's why I was gone for, like, 2 weeks. But before that, I got sick. The last time I was sick was, like, fucking 2 years ago. And then before that, I couldn't tell you. I think before that was when I had COVID, like, four-ish years ago. Like, 2021. What is this? QIO? Oh, that's QIO shit. Get this shit out of here. Fucking chatbots. Who do you think you are? So... oh, yeah. Energy upgrades. I was gonna do those. Mechanism. Where's all the... sure... right here. We're out of gold dust, really. Here, just run through some gold for me, why don't you? Maybe crush up or enrich this into, like, 3 gold dust. Not that we can really do anything with that. Yeah, me and my roomie are moderately immunocompromised due to chronic illness. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll give you COVID 3 times throughout 6 months. Also, like, working in, like, public service with people, that'll do that too. I don't know what you did at that time or what you do now, but, like, working with people are gross. That's my 8, 16s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's enough energy upgrades. So let's go dump these energy upgrades into here, into these things, and we'll just call them, like, good enough for now until we get better power gen. Because once we get better power gen, this shit's gonna be going lightning fast, and we'll have, like, resources coming out the ass. It'll be fine. Most of the time, we both had, like, super fucking intense stress. That'll do it, also. Like, I don't consider myself, like, I don't get stressed about shit too much. But if you got, like, stress will get you fucking... That'll fuck up your immune system. Definitely. That fucks up a lot of shit of your life, but... I was working a really awful job and her family was being really shit. Yeah, stress will fuck you up, like, in more ways than one. For real. The job I was working was help desk IT support, but it was a lot more than that. Was it one of those things where it's like, you don't have a job description so that they can technically make you do whatever the fuck they need you to make you do? Because that was kind of me when I worked at the gas station. I was just kind of like the whatever the fuck guy. I had to, like, pretend to know things about cars when people come in asking about car questions. I'm like, dude, I know, like, maybe the bare minimum to work this job. Like, I don't know what that light on your dash means. I'm sorry. You gotta maybe talk to a real mechanic. Tier 1 to 3 support for medium to small networks. Well, especially, like, IT related shit. That sounds kind of stressful. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for being stressed out about shit like that. I just lost my train of thought. What was I doing? I'm gonna drink some water, maybe. I'm a little parched, definitely. I was maintaining everything from multi-million-dollar server racks and also some morons $200 HP laptop bought from Best Plus. You were just doing everything. Is what you're saying. You were just like on, like, everything. From high stakes to low stakes, you were on everything. I'm gonna go to sleep so the phantoms don't come for me. I feel like a child that got taught, like, oh, go to bed on your at your bedtime or else the boogeyman's gonna come steal your fucking toes or some shit, right? I don't want the phantoms spawning in the sky. That looks kind of cool from far away. I gotta admit. How did you get up here? You were, like, just down there on the... Okay, firstly, you were on ground level, like, last night. Then you teleported up to the walls somehow. And now you're up on the other wall. How did you do that, my friend? How did you do that? I'm not gonna kill you, but I have, like, I have questions. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. 60 hours a week for less than half what I make. Now, that's fucking wild. 60 hours a week for less pay. I would, well, 60 hours a week in general is just ass. That's just ass. I hate that. Oh, we got more gold. Okay. Let's process this gold real fast and then maybe go check up on our power situation. Just see if, like, if the cables are, see, once I put the power gen upgrades in, if they're, like, maybe regaining. Yeah, we're gaining our energy back little by little. Excuse me, our little energy buffer. I think, yeah, we're going to do probably tomorrow, because I'm real quickly losing steam right now because it's getting kind of late. That's partially my own fault. I was kind of just, like, fucking around and not, like, when I got home from work, not really streaming. I know I like to do, like, 3-hour streams, but again, it's once I hit past a certain hour, like, I just hit that fucking wall and it's over for me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream and kind of just, like, sit here AFK for a little bit while the battery regens its battery shit, and then next time we play, hopefully on Sunday, because I don't want to, like, you know, I would be cool playing Minecraft, like, every fucking day this week, but, you know, I got other shit I want to play too, you know what I mean? There's other shit, I don't want to be the Minecraft guy necessarily. I guess I wouldn't be complaining, but you know what I mean. I should probably get off of this cable before I fall to my death later. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream for now. AFK until the battery's all charged up, and the next time we play, we'll do the like tiny reactor setup just to like make my power gen not ass. But hey, the fucking thing is like done, pretty much. It's not as efficient as it could be, and it's ugly as hell. But it's done. I'm generating like resources from nothing, like just automatically, like it's nothing. It's all that's fucking sick. Let's go see, if you will, if anybody I know is live right now. If we are, maybe I will send you to somebody. Here's what we're gonna do, brother. Dude, everybody's playing Valorant? That's fucked up. I'm gonna send you to... I got options. There's a lot of people live right now. There's a lot more people. A lot more of my friends are live than I thought were live, actually. You know, let's go see. Is Snack gonna be live for much longer? Oh, he's leaving. Okay, Snack's ending stream right now. So, we're not gonna send you to Snack. We're gonna send you to... fuck it, dude. We'll send you to Hisui. I can't remember the last time I rated Hisui. So we're gonna send you to... Let me make sure I spell this right. It's an underscore. I'm gonna send you to my friend Hisui. I love Hisui. I hope... she drank a lot last night, so I hope she's doing okay. I also want to check up on her. But Hisui's awesome. Go show her tons of support and shit. She's playing Val right now. It seems like with Kari and Dope. Oh, she might not be live for very much longer, actually, because she's been live for 6 hours. Whatever, it'll be funny. It'll be funny. So I'm gonna send you to Hisui. That's all my socials down there. I forgot that I programmed into the bot to do that automatically. Fucking, if you want to follow me anywhere, again, I keep saying it, I'm working on a video for the main channel. If you want to go, like, sub there. It'll be out hopefully by the end of the month. I'm really hoping by the end of the month. That's like bare maximum. Ideally a little earlier than that. Fucking, I don't really have anything else to say. I'll probably be back Wednesday. If not Wednesday, then Friday. That's been my rule lately. If not Wednesday, Friday. So, oh, she's playing Fortnite now. She just changed her category. So I guess she's gonna go play Fortnite. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Again, if I'm not back Wednesday with something, I'll be back on Friday with something. Just to reiterate, because I don't really like I don't post a schedule anywhere. I feel like I need to like repeat myself. So yeah, okay, go say hi to Hisui. She's great. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.